As I'm getting ready for work this morning and taking my vitamins and checking all my messages, God gave me a message, and it's for you. I have this setting on my phone that I set every night where it turns my phone off at a certain time so that I can go to sleep, and then I can wake up in the morning, I refresh it, and then all my messages come through. I get messages from folks during the night sometimes. I have lots of friends on the other side of the world, you know. So anyway, I got to thinking about that as I was going through the messages and checking out everything, that there are a lot of times I think sometimes I do that with God as well. I will be busy, or I will kind of have that do not disturb setting in my mind because I'm busy. And what I've tried to do the last few months, and really it's kind of changed the way I look at things sometimes, is I've tried to stay in a perpetual state of communication with God. You know, I'm like right now, it's morning time, I'm getting up, I'm putting my shoes on. I don't have anything going in the house. Usually I would have music blaring, it'd be hopping. But right now, with the stage I am in life, my wife is already gone, my kids are already gone, and it's me, and I have everything quiet. It's kind of nice. Spend some time with God. A lot of times I'm driving, and I love, like you do, I'm sure, to have the music going. I like metal music, and I like it loud, and if I'm listening to it, then so is the people on both sides of me. But I have tried lately, especially to start my day while I'm driving, to just listen to what God would have to say to me. And you would be surprised at the things that I can see Him tell me, I can hear Him tell me as I'm just driving. I have about a 40-minute commute to work every day, and it's pretty great. I still turn the music on every now and then and listen to it whenever I feel like I'm ready, but I just want to spend some time with God. We do that. I spend a lot of time getting ready to go to work. I spend a lot of time with my family. I spend a lot of time with things and people that matter to me, but sometimes I don't spend a whole lot of time with God. And so I've tried to change that. I've tried to read His Word. I've tried to stay active in prayer. Even when I'm working and I'm super busy and I've got things going on at work, I try to just keep this conversation. I had this guy at work the other day that was just letting me have it good, and it's been that kind of week for customers. I mean, they're just going at it, and just really, some of them are being really mean. I always think that it's a good idea if customers can, or if people can work in the public just a little bit to see kind of what we go through. But this particular situation, this customer was just letting me have it good. And I can remember very vividly saying, okay, God, this whole time this is going on, I'm talking to God in my mind, and I'm saying, okay, God, help me with this. I need this job. Help me to be a positive witness, or maybe say something good, and really asking Him for help. And I remember feeling and hearing Him speak. Didn't mean that my heart wasn't pounding in my ears and that I didn't want to react. I'm a man, but at the same time, I can feel Him, and I'm communicating with Him. Whenever I'm talking to other customers, my managers, when I'm talking to you right now, I've got in the background this whole thing going of communication with God. Just like your phone, when your phone refreshes and it continually is checking for email, it's checking for messages and all these kind of things. I do that with God. I try to refresh my communication with Him often and keep that going often, and that makes my day so much better. And hopefully that'll make your day better too. Don't set your life on do not disturb when it comes to God's message. Allow His messages to come through. And if we'll do that, we'll be able to listen to Him. We'll be able to hear Him speak. We'll be able to convey what He's telling us to others. We'll be able to make a difference in someone else's life and give them heaven.